Dickie, I recognise this lady here, but who's this young man?
That was the Queen's Jubilee Test match at Trent Bridge.
Dickie Bird proudly shows me some of the many photos and mementos he treasures from his 29 meetings with Queen Elizabeth.
She always invited me to umpire matches for the injured jockeys at Windsor Castle. And each time I went down to umpire these matches for her, she always said, "You have lunch with me." And I had lunch with her, just the Queen and I, before the match started, and I'd umpire the match for her. And I've met her now 29 times, and yeah, it's just like talking to you, Ian.
The Queen's death has saddened Dickie, as she was someone he was often in touch with.
She's done well for this nation. She's done well for the Commonwealth. She's been a tremendous ambassador, and I shall miss her a lot.
Having been presented with the MBE and then the OBE, Dickie's proudest moments were times he spent alone with the Queen.
My phone rang, and I answered the phone, and it said, "This is the Master of the Household ringing from Buckingham Palace. I have been commanded by the Queen to see if you are free to have lunch with her on such and such a day at Buckingham Palace, Mr. Bird." I said, "If I've been invited to have lunch at Buckingham Palace, sir," because I thought somebody was taking the mickey out of me. If I've been invited to have lunch with the Queen at Buckingham Palace, I'll walk it from Barnsley to Buckingham to London to see the Queen. He said, "That's all I want to know. The invitation will follow." And it did.
Dickie found himself chatting to the Queen.
She said, "I think you better have a drink." I said, "If I may, I'll have a glass of red wine." She said, "I'll have a drink with you, Dickie."
Despite so many personal memories, it's the Queen's service to the nation over 70 years that Dickie will remember most about her.
Well, I shall miss her, I'll tell you that now, because she's been a tremendous, powerful, strong lady, and she's gone through all those years. And if it hadn't been for her, I'm sure this country would have folded up. She's been magnificent.